God, you'll be safe.
Yo, what the fuck is good, you crypto Twitter motherfuckers? Alright, first of all, I look like this. This is crazy, bro. I look like this. I very clearly only slept for like I slept for like an hour yesterday and woke up to a crazy phone call. Oh, you guys have my wallet. I forgot that I posted my wallet for everybody. No bullshit, I changed your life. How did I change your life? Please be Malcolm. Please be Malcolm. Yes. I fucking love you, dude. Thank you so much. How did I change your life? Chat. Eric Banless. Oh, I needed this so bad. My wallet's pretty public. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. Hold on. You hopped on the streams and followed me on Twitter. That's sick. Let me drink this real quick. Hold on, chat, because I don't usually do. You in the community taught me this shit. GG, brother. I don't usually do. You're gonna see the like pigment come back into my face. All right, here's the deal. Are you fully out of the Trump position? No. I have a lot left. My wallet's public. I still have like basically a 7-figure position in the Trump coin. All right, here's the deal. Let's just talk about it. I don't usually do Saturday spaces. But yesterday was spaces. I'm so out of it. Let me, one more second, hold on. Elliot, you have the wallet? You can post it. It's fine. Everyone knows what it is now. It's the HRI joint. Here's the deal, chat. Oh, I'm just chugging this shit. It tastes like crack. It tastes like literal crack. It tastes like the greatest thing I've ever drank in my life. It's great. It tastes like the greatest thing I've ever had. I'd say he just posted it. That's the wallet. All right, ads over. Here's the deal. Yesterday at like 6 p.m. PST, Donald fucking Trump, the president of the United States, launched a MEMECOIN. Now, here's what happened. I'm going to tell you my story, what happened, how it happened, if you missed it, if you somehow missed it, exactly how it went down, my trade, and then the main reason I started this stream is I wanted just to come on here and talk to you about what happened after this, because this is quite literally the biggest thing that's ever happened in crypto since Satoshi wrote the Bitcoin white paper, and you need to know what's about to happen. So, Zero, I'm going to tell you why I dumped Zero, bro. I didn't have that much. See, I didn't sell that much. Okay. It's like 5:30 p.m. yesterday, and I'm not going to lie, I was having a really bad day yesterday. Like the stream got canceled. I hadn't streamed the day before. I was like really I was down. I felt like shit. I was laying in my bed. I was like moping around, just like being a fucking bum. I felt terrible the whole day. I had way too much caffeine. I had this like weird like I like disassociated from the world yesterday. It was really bizarre. I didn't feel good yesterday at all. So I was doing nothing the whole day after I got off that stream. They're drilling in here, setting up the fire. I couldn't even go in my room. Like I just like didn't feel good. And I had bought, this is like maybe not that important, but I had bought a suite to the Lakers game tonight for my birthday, which was Wednesday, but I ended up going on Wednesday too. And I was like, I told everyone we're not going, I'm canceling it. Like, just go without me. You can have the tickets. I don't give a fuck. Like, just go. I don't want to go. And I'm like moping around all day. And I got convinced to go to the game. We're about to leave in like 45 minutes. And I see this tweet that's basically like, Trump Truth Social got hacked and they launched a MEMECOIN. And I was like, I don't even want to like look at this, whatever. Fuck this. I wasn't even on Twitter. I was just like fucking around in the video game, playing Path of Exile. I see the tweet and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. And then I ignore it. 20 minutes later, I like actually open Twitter and I scroll. And I'm like, yo, this shit's like 750 mil. This is 800 mil. What is this? And I go into Frank's room. And Frank, Malcolm, and Quant are locked, just like dialed. And they're all like writing content plans. Like Frank's writing this like sick AI article that I hope he posts today. Malcolm's like putting together like a workflow. Like everyone's like on no shit. And I walk in there and I'm like, yo, has anyone seen this? And everyone's kind of like, you know when everyone's like hyper locked in a room and then you like walk in with a different energy and they're like, go away. That was like, I like walked in and everyone was like not having it. And I pulled up a chart and I'm like, I think Trump got hacked. But we looked at the chart and it's basically 5-minute God candles straight to a bill. And I'm like, yo, this isn't right at all. This is not right. You know, the Trump post was on Truth Social basically saying like my meme is live. Here, wait, let me make a tweet that I'm live. Addressing the state of the union right now. Twitch.tv. Story guy. So I look at it and I'm like, man, like this isn't right. Like I've seen there's been lots of hacks in crypto where people launch coins, but you know, maybe a mil, a couple mil, 5 mil, maybe even 10, 15, but $1 billion doesn't make sense. TG Spaces last night made me get in. $1 billion doesn't make sense. So but no one was like interested. Everyone was like, yeah, we're writing content. Like, all right, fuck it. And I go in my room, I have 45 minutes till we have to leave to the game. And I pull up Photon, and I have 450 SOL. That's free. And I look at this chart. It's at like $1 billion. And I'm like... And mind you, I'm having a terrible day. Like, I feel like shit. I feel nothing. I'm in a horrible mood. Just being an asshole to everybody. No one wanted to... I was like being a dick. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, why not? Why not? Like, it's at $1 billion. I'd probably lose it all, but like I just want to feel some shit. And I fire 400 SOL in at $1 billion. What is that? It's like 80 grand at $1 billion. Fire it, one click. And it goes up a little bit, and then I see a button that says dev, probably at 1.2 dev sell on Photon. And I'm like, fuck this shit. And I sell it all for a 50% loss. 50% loss. I sell it all for 50% loss instantly. I get back like 300 SOL out. And I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm going to the game. But I'm staring at the chart. And then instantly, I see dev buy. And it's back up to 1.3. And I'm like, all right. I sat there, I saw Dev buy. I thought to myself, I said, all right. There's a saying that I say big time players make big time plays in big time moments. And I looked at this and I said, this is probably fake. I'm probably getting farmed. One wallet has 80%. He hasn't posted on Twitter. There's no video. It's a fucking Truth Social post, but it's been up for 45 minutes. I gotta bid it. And I had the 300 SOL that was free. 60K. And I fired it all back in on the dev buy. And then 30 seconds later, I get a notification that Trump tweeted on Twitter, the same tweet. And no hesitation, zero, bro. Big time players make big time plays in big time moments. My thought process was this is probably fake, but at the off chance that it's real, this is like going to ungodly amounts. This is going to an ungodly market cap. The off chance, there's a chance that it's real. It's not real, it can't be real, this would never happen to me. But in the off chance that it's real, this is going to billions like we've never seen. And so I bid it on the dev buy. And then I get a notification that Donald Trump, the real Donald J. Trump, tweeted the exact same tweet. And I processed it in 1 second, but my instant thought process was, in a vacuum, getting hacked on Truth Social and launching a coin happens. In a vacuum, getting hacked on Twitter and launching a coin happens. But the two things happening at the same time on both platforms, impossible. Impossible. It doesn't happen. Unless he left his fucking phone in the bathroom. Bro, he owns Truth Social. Its post has been up for an hour. Elon's his right-hand fucking guy. He owns Twitter. This tweet is not going up on both platforms if they don't want it up. And so Trump makes the tweet. Mind you, I put the 300 SOL back in at like 1.3. Trump makes the tweet. I open my Phantom and I just start Hitlering bags. Bro, no hesitation. I just start Hitlering bags. Selling, like, just destroying bags. Like, I sold really good bags. Because I'm like, man, this is going to billions. I have to move right now. And I open, I'm looking at my bags. I have like 5 positions. I have Soul. I have a fuck ton of GOAT, which you know I can't touch. I didn't sell a single dollar GOAT. I have Zero Bro. I have HyperFi. I have a couple other coins. I open HyperFi. 1 click, sell all of it. Insta swap into Trump. 1.5 bill. I open Zero Bro, my favorite coin, second favorite coin. 1 click, all into Soul. Swap it all to Soul. All into Trump coin. Some other bags. 1 click, sell. Like, no, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I look at this and I'm like, I have to get large size into this coin right now. Right now. I have to get large size into this coin right now. There's no time to react. There's no time to ask anybody. There's no time to open Twitter. He just tweeted. There's no time to do anything other than sell and do it right now. Big time player. Like, bro, I'm telling you. I was already late. I got chopped out on that fucking bullshit dev sell. And I'm like, basically, the thought process was my mental calculation of the chances of it being real once he tweeted went from like 10% to like 50. And when it gets to 50, I was basically like, I either lose, I'm risking 150, 200K to make like 7. I have to do it. And so sold, destroy chart, bid, destroy chart, bid, destroy chart, bid. And I was just destroying charts and bidding fast, like really fast. And in like a minute, I probably got 1,000 SOL of size in. At like 1.5 bill, I got 1,000 SOL in. And I opened a Twitter space right away. I got 1,000 SOL in. I ran into the room with like Malcolm, everybody, Frank, and everyone was kind of like, good luck, I guess. I walked in and I'm like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is like my second biggest position right now. Like, right, it's my second biggest position right now. I just did it, like, I didn't ask anybody. Usually, I didn't ask anybody. I don't know. I just saw the tweet and I'm like, this is real. And I just did it. And my brain initially like couldn't process the fact that it could be real. That's why I said it was a hack, and I wrote it off at hundreds of millions. But when he tweeted, I'm like, it's real. It is real. It is real. And I run in there and I tell everybody, and I'm like, guys, I just like did this. And they're kind of like, whoa, okay, like good luck. And I come back in my room and I'm watching it. And I'm watching on Photon, and it was really weird. It was doing unreal volume, but it was just like standing at like 1.5 and just ticking to 2, then ticking back to 1. It was just like not moving. It was really weird. And I opened Twitter. I opened Twitch first. No one's talking about it. Then I opened Twitter, and I'm like, nobody's hosting a space about this? Like, what? What the fuck are you guys doing? No one's hosting a space about this? Fuck it, I'll do it. And so I opened a space, and I title it, Trump launched a MEMECOIN. In 30 seconds, there's 1,000 people in there. And I'm like, oh yeah. 30 seconds, there's 1,000 people in there. And I went on the space. I had 10 minutes. Everyone was pushing me to we had to go to the game. Everyone's like, we gotta go. I'm like, no, I'm doing the space. I opened the space, and that space, hella people have said that space made buy-in. I felt like, so this is what I did. I'll DM Trader Main. You want Trader Main? I opened the space, and I basically said 2 things, okay? I said 3 things. I said, 1, there's gotta be, in your mental calculation here, minimum 50% chance that this is real. Because the True Social post's been up for over an hour, the tweet's been up for 15 minutes at this point. You have to account for the fact that this very much could be real. The second thing I said was that every minute that passes and these 2 posts are still up, the chances that it's real probably goes up a percent, at least. A percent a minute, at least. At least a percent a minute. Every minute that passes, that both posts are still up and not being deleted, because he owns Truth Social. It's his social media platform. And Elon, that space changed my life. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And Elon's his guy. If they wanted this post, he knows this post is up. Okay? So if they wanted it deleted, they will get it deleted. So I went on there and I told everybody, I said, every minute that passes and both posts are still up increases the chance by a significant margin that it's real. And the third thing I said, get to the point, man, shut the fuck up. I'm getting there. The third thing that I said is, if this is real, it was at like 2 bill max on the space. If it is real, this is going to 10 bill plus, and there's no target. There's no fucking target. There's no target for this. And I went on the space, and I told everybody, I said, I really hope that I'm not gonna be that guy that convinces the whole world to go in and it's fake, but I think that it's real. And everyone's pressing me. They're like, Thread Guy, we gotta go. We're late. We gotta go to the game. We're late. And I'm like, all right, I'm rugging this. Everyone go join Mika Space, but good luck. And I left with like 150, 200K size ballpark and at 1.5 bill, and I left. And we go to the game, and we get in the Uber, and we're just driving to the fucking Lakers game. The game started at 7:30. We left the house at 7:40. And we're driving, and I'm just watching it tick and tick and tick and tick and level up and higher 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 and higher. And we get to the game, and it's at like 6 bill. And at this point, I'm like, yo, it's real. It's real. And then we get to the game. It's probably like, we get to the game at halftime, bro. And we get into the suite, and we sit down, and I'm just like watching. And it goes higher, and it legs up. And it goes higher, and it legs up. And in my head, I'm like, the target on this coin is 10 bill. It's gonna hit. I can't, by the way, I can't turn ads off, chat. I can't turn ads off. Oh, wait a second. I can't turn ads off. I can't turn them off. I don't make money from them. I can't turn them off. And my mental target. So I made a tweet. And I said, I made a tweet and I said the new target for 1 day old coins is 6 bill. And that was while I'm in the Uber. And then we get to the game and it's 7. And then it's 8. And I'm watching and I'm like, it's going to get to 10 today. And it's the craziest thing that's ever happened in crypto. And I have to sell some. And I guess my wallet's public, so I'm gonna just do numbers. So it gets to 10. Hey, Street Like 9 with the sub. It gets to $10. And I have 1 million clean in the coin. And I'm like, this is stupid. I know people have way more than me. People have way higher P&Ls than me. People have way more. But it gets to 10 and I have 1 mil in the coin. And I can't even focus on the game. And I'm like, all right, I got to sell some. And so I sold 25%. Snap call right there. I sold 25%. Right there. And then I go take a piss. And I walk back in the suite. And it's at like $15. It's at $15. And then at this point, I'm like, all right, this is not only real, but this is gonna be the craziest thing that's ever happened. I mean, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened in crypto. And I'm watching bids from like Jesus himself is bidding this coin. I'm watching. I'm at the game. By the way, I couldn't tell you a single play that happened in the game. Mid third quarter right now, and I'm watching, and it's like 100K, 50K, 50K, 100K, 500K bid, 50K, 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 $1 million bid, 100K, 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 $1.5 million bid. And I'm like, man, nobody's selling. Nobody's selling. What the fuck is this? And I sold that 20%. Hey, Zero, you're the GOAT. Thanks for gifting all these subs. I sold that 20%, and then by the time I got back to my bathroom fucking taking a piss, it was at 15 bill. And I'm like, all right, I'm not touching it. I can't sell anymore. And so the game ends. We get back in the car. We come home. We're in the Uber on the way back. And I'm like, I can't watch it. I throw on my fucking hoodie, crank a little peep max volume, and we just drive home. And by the time I get home and we see Frank and them, it's at like 20. It's like 18, 20. And I'm like, what do I do? Do I sell? What do I do? And we sat down, we had a serious conversation, me, Frank, everybody. And we're like, yo, what do we compare this to? And the answer is nothing. There's nothing that you can compare this to. This is the crazy, and mind you, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened in crypto. And there's nothing to compare it to at all. And so I decided I'm not going to sell anything. And so we stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just tweet. By the way, Twitter engagement right now is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Twitter engagement right now is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. And so it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I search Trump on the news, and I can't find a single news article about this. Not one. I can't find a single news article about it. Zero, nothing. No one reporting on it. Nothing. Zero, nothing. And so I stay up till 4. I stay up till 5. I'm like, what do I do? Finally, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go to bed. And I take my computer, and at this point, it's down a little bit. It's like 19. I'm like, all right, I just wanted to get to 25, and I'm gonna clip out a little bit. And so I go to bed for like 2 hours. I sleep for 2 hours, and I wake up, and it's at 30. And I wake up, and my bag is worth a lot of money again, a lot of money at 30. And I'm like, oh my God. So I wake up, and I clip. I mean, I clip out. I wake up after a 2-hour nap, and I clip like a single family home in the Florida suburbs out of it. Yeah, I do. I clip a single family home in the Florida suburbs out of that coin. One clip, no slippage. And I go back to bed. And I wake up to like 10 phone calls. We'll get to 10 phone calls. I went back to bed for another hour. I woke up to like 10 phone calls. And I got a phone call from somebody pretty crazy that works with some pretty crazy people. And he's like, we want back in. And guys, well, let me finish on the trade, and I'm gonna tell you the implication. Let me finish on the trade, and then I'm gonna tell you the implications of what just happened, because you have to understand the implications of what just happened. Okay. The coin right now, my wallet's public, so I'm down to say numbers, even though it's probably a stupid idea. The coin is at 24. I woke up at 30 and I sold a third of my bag. I've cleaned out a very large amount of money for me, for anybody, out of this coin, and I still have a lot. I have a lot of money in the Trump coin. Okay? It's at $24. I'm selling before the inauguration. I want to make that very clear. I'm out of this coin before the inauguration. It's on Monday. I think I have like 36 hours left in this coin, and I'm out completely. But I think it makes a new all-time high. I don't really know. At this point, I don't know. Targets aren't real. There's no such thing as a target. There's no such thing as a comparable. There's nothing you can compare this to. I'm out by the inauguration. I want to make that very clear, completely. But there's unlimited catalyst left. No, this thing did barely. I have so many things to say. I don't even know where to start. But that's the story. I'm still holding. I have 900. I have 34,000 tokens left. I have 34,000 tokens left. And you can post whatever you want, Elliot. I don't know. No, 34,000 tokens, not dollars. Tokens. It's a large dollar amount that I feel bad even saying out loud, but yeah. It's $926,000. So all right, so here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. I haven't had ample time to think about what just happened. So I wanted to just do it on stream, and then I'm gonna go sit down and I'm gonna go write a piece. Show the P&L of true, bro. My wallet has been in this, every 10th message in this chat is my wallet. Feel free to drop it again if somebody wants to. All right, let me think about how to phrase this, because the next thing that I'm gonna say is very important. Very important. All right, here's the deal. I've been in crypto. All right, hold on. Give me a second here. I need to figure out how to phrase this, what I'm about to say. And I need to figure out how to emphasize the severity and the implications of what I'm about to say. Okay, let me think about this for a second. I've been in crypto since November of 2020, okay? I was here for the entire NBA Top Shot run. I was here for Bored Apes. I was here from Bored Apes from 0 to 500K. I was here from CryptoPunks from 10K to 500K. I was here for Visa buying a punk and Arizona buying a punk and and the 10-figure, the 8-figure alien punk, and I was here for Beeple's $69 million sale, and I was here from Soul from 0 to 267. I was here for everything that 2021 was. NFTs going from not existing to $60 billion market cap. I was here for all of it. I was here for every celebrity onboarding. I was here for all of it. Okay? I didn't dump MLG. I sold 0 MLG. My wallet is public. I was here for everything that 2021 was. And I need you to listen to me when I tell you that this is Donald Trump launching a meme coin is the biggest canon event and paradigm shift that has ever happened in crypto ever since Satoshi dropped the Bitcoin white paper. And I mean it. I wasn't here for 2017. I wasn't here for BitClout and all this shit. Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America, the president, the leader of the fucking free world, launching a meme coin is the biggest thing that has ever happened in crypto ever since the creation of it. Okay? And I need you to understand that. Okay? I need you to understand the implications that this has. Okay? Because the world just changed. At 6 p.m. PST yesterday, the world just changed. Okay? And the president, who's just getting into office, on the biggest stage in the world, just knocked down the floodgates that anything fucking goes in crypto. Okay? Anything fucking goes in crypto. And I'm going to start by saying this. That Trump has absolutely no idea what he just did, first of all. I don't think he has a single clue what he just did. I think he thinks he just dropped a derivative of the Trump NFTs. I think somebody made this tweet yesterday. I think that all he thinks is that the crypto crowd loves me and crypto coin good, Bitcoin good, gold coin good. They love me, woo, I'm a legend. He has absolutely zero clue of the implications of what he just did. Now, the implications of what he just did basically means that crypto is legal entirely in the United States. It is basically the move that he just made. That it is okay to launch coins in the United States. That they are going to fast track regulation to allow everything crypto related to be legal in the United States. Every person that's ever had to leave America to launch a coin is coming back to America. Every person that's been on the sideline about launching a coin because of legal implications is now launching the coin. Every celebrity is coming back and launching in crypto. Every builder is coming in and launching in crypto. Every AI researcher is coming in and launching into crypto. Okay? I need you to understand that this is quite... Look, I know we get excited about a lot of stuff. Okay? I know I make big statements. I know I get excited. I know I do all types of stuff. But you have to understand that this changes our industry forever. Okay? This changes our industry forever. He basically just said that crypto is legal in the United States and you can do whatever the fuck you want, is what he just said. Okay? Bro, Trump launched a fucking meme coin and the team holds 80%. He launched a crime coin, bro. Donald, the fucking president of the free world, the leader of the free world, launched a crime coin on the biggest stage of fucking America, and it's worth $30 billion overnight. Okay? If there was ever a question of how big this cycle is about to get, it was just answered. Okay? Basically what this means is that the next 12 months are going to be the most insane 12 months that you or I or anybody has ever lived through ever. Okay? That has ever lived through ever. Okay? Crypto is on the biggest stage of the entire world right now. And every person, every builder in the world that is in Web 2 or in AI or whatever and is struggling is looking over right now that the president just created $30 billion out of thin air. Okay, do you understand what just happened? Do you understand? The president of the United States just created $30 billion out of thin air. Okay, do you understand what that means? The most powerful person arguably in the world just created $30 billion on the main stage, launching a fucking meme coin in crypto. Okay? It means everybody is coming. It means crypto in America is going to be legal and they're gonna build the guardrails necessary, and it means every single builder is coming into our space. Okay, that's the first thing that I need you to understand. I need you to understand that any target you had, any predictions that you had, any idea that you had for how this cycle is gonna play out, you have to forget it and go back to the drawing board, because it changes. It's quite literally changes everything. Okay. If you feel like you're stuck right now and you don't know what to do, everybody else feels that way. Okay? Everybody else feels that way. Okay? This did a couple things. The first thing, the major thing that I did that I keep saying is it basically shot down the floodgates that you can do whatever you want in crypto. It is legal to launch coins in crypto, is what Trump just said on the biggest scale in the world. That's number one. That has massive implications. Understand that. Number two, and the second thing it did, is it just destroyed any and all ideas you could possibly have of what a price target is. Okay? We had an idea, we had historical things to like base it off of. We had an idea of generally what an L1 can go to, what an L2 can go to, what a meme coin can go to. Like, we had a decent scale. Forget it now. It's over. Forget that. Okay? Completely forget that. Okay? Because this coin is worth $26 billion. It now means that anything is possible. Anything is possible. There's no price that's stopping what your favorite coin can go to. Okay, understand that. That price targets are no longer a thing in this new paradigm. Understand that price targets are no longer a thing in this new paradigm. Okay? He just destroyed them. He just fucking destroyed them. Okay? Crypto is legal in the United States. And there's no such thing as a price target. The third and final thing that just happened is basically this just confirmed my bias on what is going to happen with the AI bubble. It's going to get fucking massive, and every AI researcher on the entire globe is coming into crypto and tokenizing their tech here. Okay? Every AI researcher that is anybody whatsoever is coming into crypto and they're launching their tech here. Okay? We are about to see the biggest financial bubble in the history of markets, and it's going to happen with AI crypto. Okay? So everyone's asking like, oh, does this mean the AI trade is over? Does this mean, Elliot, clip this one. Everyone's asking, does this mean the AI trade's over? Does this mean AI agents are over? You're a fucking retard. This is the most bullish thing that's ever happened for the AI sector ever. Trump just said it's legal to launch coins in crypto. He just created $26 billion out of thin air in the biggest financial bubble that has ever happened in the history of the United States. US regulated markets is coming to crypto and it's AI. It's coming to crypto and it's AI. Okay? Trump just created a meme coin that's 2x the market cap of all AI coins combined. Okay? Of all AI coins combined. So yes, there was a little bit of a liquidity black hole. A lot of coins dumped for this Trump coin. But brother, understand what I'm about to say, that Trump is listed on 0 tier 1 exchanges. Okay? That means all the volume, the $3 to $4 billion of volume in this Trump coin was done on fucking DEXs and Moonshot. Okay? What does that mean, thread guy? That means that the people that got the riches off of this are fucking trenchers. Okay? A bunch of trenchers got rich. What are they doing with the money? They're putting it back into the fucking market and they're buying AI coins. Okay? They're buying AI coins. Binance Perps had it. No. It was at $25 billion before Binance Perps had it. It did $4 billion on fucking Jupiter, brother. On fucking Jupiter. Okay? The entire world is coming, and they're all coming to AI crypto. Every developer, every researcher, every scientist, everybody is launching a coin in crypto this cycle. Okay? Unlucky Warrior, good luck with this sub. And AI crypto is going to be the greatest wealth transfer in like the history of markets. Okay? Understand the implications of this. That every crazy, delusional, unreal take you've ever had is going to happen. Billions and billions, bro. It did $4 billion of volume on fucking Jupiter. Chat, who made the money? Trenchers made the money. What did trenchers do when they make millions of dollars? They put it back into the fucking casino. They put it back into the casino, bro. They're buying coins. They're buying coins. They're buying fucking coins. They're buying coins. Okay? What happened when Bohm printed thousands of millionaires overnight? The March MEMECOIN run happened. Slurf happened. Whiff happened. Pepe happened. Mog happened. They put it back into the fucking market, brother. Okay? Any person that comes on to Twitter and says that this was bearish is a fucking retard. Okay? Long term, make no mistake about it. Long term, this has very bad implications. 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. Your job is to make as much money as humanly possible over the next 12 months before the lights turn off. Okay? You have 12 months, in my opinion. You have 12 months to make as much money as humanly possible before the lights get turned off, before the music stops. You have 12 months. Okay? You have 12 months to do nothing else but stare at your screen and make as much money as humanly possible before the music stops. And it's gonna be good music. They're cranking Lil Bo Peep with the brand new bitch in the back of the club with the golf boy click, iced out teeth. That's what they're cranking. That's what they're cranking for the next 12 months. Understand that. Understand that. Understand that. Understand that. Understand that. If you have a job, quit it. If you have a girlfriend, break up with her. If you have friends, ignore them. If you have shit to do, don't do it. Go in your basement, open the fucking computer, and do nothing but stare at it for the next 12 months. You have believe me when I say, we've done nothing, by the way. You remember when fucking good Alexander came on the stream and he said you have 12 months to make as much money as possible before AGI comes and there won't be an opportunity to make money anymore? Well, here's your bubble. Quit your fucking job. Tell your mom you're gonna call her next month. Tell your girlfriend you'll be back in a year and you'll buy her a fucking Bentayga, bro. Tell your girlfriend you'll be back in a year with a fucking pink Urus for her, bro. Okay? Because you have just been granted an opportunity that will never be granted again for the remainder of the human race, bro. As long as humans are alive and financial markets are being traded, there will never be an opportunity like there is right now. And I mean that with every bone in my fucking body, bro. There will never be an opportunity like the one you were just handed right here on a silver fucking platter, okay? And it's gold, solid white gold china, okay? I need you to understand. I need you to understand what is about to happen over the next year. You are going to see things that you never thought possible. You are going to see things that your wildest dreams could not dream. You are going to experience experiences that entire kings lived their lifetime and never got to experience. Understand that emperors lived and died for generations and will not get to experience the dopamine that you are about to experience over the next 12 months. Okay? World leaders lived and died and lived and died and lived and died and lived and fucking died. And combining all of their life experience together into one single life doesn't compare to what you're about to see over the next 12 months. Okay? Understand that entire wars and generations were sacrificed for outcomes that don't even compare to what you are about to see. Okay? Understand that world fucking leaders, entire bloodline have existed and ceased to exist and will not experience what you are about to experience. Find an MLG sale on that wallet and I'll give you my whole supply. Okay? Chat? And you can come in here and you can say, easy to say, da 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 da. We're in the first inning. of the news cycle, and it's going to happen really fast. And it's going to it's going to catch you offside. It's going to catch you on your heels. It's going to scare you. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Understand that everybody else feels uncomfortable. Everybody else is scared. Nobody else knows what to do. Okay? Reset. Mental reset. Okay? Everything that happened in 2024 is over. Everything that happened in January is over. Everything that happened up until Donald Trump launching a meme coin is over with. It's done. Forget about it. Okay? Forget about it. The life that you knew before Donald Trump launching a meme coin is over. Okay? Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Fucking forget about it. Okay? They're all coming. They're all coming to crypto. They're all coming straight to fucking us. Okay? And by the way, if you didn't think this was going to be the biggest Twitch stream in the fucking world, think again. Think again. Think a fucking again. Think again. Okay? And I want to make one more thing abundantly clear. Listen to me. Listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. Clip this. There's a lot of people in this chat. I'm positive of it. There's a lot of people in this chat that are feeling very down because they missed the Trump trade. I need you to understand. I need you to understand, chat. I need you to understand that the Trump trade was just a 10x. There's been a 10x every day in crypto for the last year. The Trump trade was just a 10x, just a 20x. Okay? There's been a 10 to 20x every single day in the trenches for the last year. Okay? It isn't about making the money on this trade. It's about what is about to happen because this trade happened. Understand that for a second. This was just a 10x. It was just a 10x. There's been a 10x every day for the last year in crypto. Okay? The takeaway wasn't you were supposed to retire on the Trump trade. The takeaway is you were going to retire as a result of what's coming because the Trump trade happened. Okay? So if you're listening to this and you made no money and you're looking at 7-figure P&Ls and you're sad and you feel down, understand that this wasn't the trade. The trade is coming because this happened and you need to be positioned for it. Understand that. Okay? If you feel bad about it, don't. Because it was just a 10x. It was a 10x. It was a 10x. It was as easy. It was a trade like Hyperliquid. Everybody all you miss Hyperliquid. Okay? So many people miss Hyperliquid. There's been a 10x every day in the trenches for the last year. This is no different. This is no different than any 10x that's happened. But what is about to come because this 10x happened is different. Is very different. Is very, 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 very different. Okay? $3 billion of volume. I'm going to tell you one more, chat. Do you want to hear from Frank? Because I want to tell you one more thing and then I want to get Frank on. Do you want to hear from Frank? By the way, how was my speech? I got one more thing to say before I call Frank. How was my speech? We've been live for an hour and I've just been talking. How was my speech? How was my speech? Are you fired up or no? You fired up or not? It was gay. They're calling me Bitlord. All right. Frank, you see in this chat right now? You understand what's about to happen? All right. Here's the last thing I want to say. I want to just sum it up. I wholeheartedly believe that the long-term ramifications of this are very bad. The long-term ramifications of this are very bad. And when the music stops, the music is going to stop hard. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be depressing. And it's going to be sad. You have one opportunity that will never be repeated in the history of financial markets, okay? For the first time ever, first of all, macro stock market is in the AI super cycle, okay? NVIDIA is worth more than the entire market cap of crypto, okay? We are in an AI super cycle in the macro markets. In crypto, we would have been in a traditional bull cycle, but for the first time, we have a extremely pro-crypto administration. We have a crypto and AI czar in David Sachs. We have a strategic Bitcoin reserve that's coming. We have, for the first time, the intersection of AI crypto. We are in what I believe is the golden age of internet capital markets. We're at the boom of it. We're at the boom of it. What's gonna happen in 2025 are gonna be the stories that you tell your fucking children that you got to live through this, okay? You have 12 months, chat. I full-heartedly believe that you have 12 months to make as much money as humanly possible, and most importantly, keep as much money as humanly possible, okay? You are in the golden age of internet capital markets, and you have a fucking year to take and make as much as possible, and most importantly, keep. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you take, okay? I love you motherfuckers, and I believe in you motherfuckers, and that's an Eric Trump tweet. What does that say? It's real, bro. It's fucking real. It's fucking real. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Chat, you guys are gonna win so hard. You're gonna win so hard over the next 12 months. You're gonna be tired of winning. You're gonna say, "No more winning. I don't want to win anymore. No more winning." You're gonna say, "No more winning. No more winning." No. I mean, the Trump coin is real. Like, them saying USA is fake is saying Trump coin is real. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call Frank. I gotta take a piss really quick. Yeah. You're gonna win so hard, you're gonna say, I don't wanna win anymore. You're gonna be begging the universe to stop giving you wins. No more winning, I can't take it. I'm winning too hard. I'm doing too amazing. I'll be right back. My bad. Chat, I look better since I started the stream, don't I? Certainly I look better. Certainly I look better since I started the stream. Yes, I wash my hands. It's fixed. Damn, you guys are hella delayed. All right, chat, I'm about to call Frank. Do you want me to call Frank? Do you care about Frank still? Does anybody care about Frank still? Or is he old news? Is he old news? Is Frank D. God's old news? Who called me? I can't tell you that. Somebody pretty cool though. Somebody pretty cool called me. You know what they said? You know what they said? You know what they said? You want to know what they said? They said they're all coming. All right, let's call Frank. They said they're all coming.
Yo.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey. What's up?
Talk to me. Whoa.
Crazy stuff, chat. Crazy stuff. Not gonna lie.
Oh
There's an
my.
ad playing. Dude, why does your account have so many ads?
Dude, I can't change it.
All right. I guess everyone just has to sub.
Yeah, just sub if you don't want ads.
Dude, so where are we at in the conversation right now?
So I just did.
You guys know that the president of the United States launched a meme coin?
Really, who?
Donald Trump, actually. Yeah, check it out.
That's who did that
It's
for
going
you?
to $100. It's going to $100.
So, by the way, Frank, call at 3:30. We have a call at 3:30.
Okay.
All right. So I just did the full trade, my trade, how it happened. I've been live for an hour just talking to myself. Did the full trade, how it went down, and then I just did the full motivational speech, what's coming, what's gonna happen. I just did the whole thing. How do you feel right now? Honestly, we haven't really got to talk that much, to be honest. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, so I mean, we can just get right into, you guys know me, let's get right into the brass tacks. So I bet a lot of people have on-chain bags that watch this, myself, everyone here included. And what essentially happened yesterday was unprecedented. And so every bag is kind of now out of the money, right? They're all ranging down. Yeah, there's some that are pumping up a little bit, but something I started to notice, and so this is my strat. Elliot, don't even clip this. I don't want everyone to know, just the live audience. But I started thinking yesterday, okay, if Trump keeps ripping, then all of our favorite AI coins are gonna keep dipping. And as much as I want to keep holding all these AI coins, I rotated a lot into Trump, and I'm holding. And my thinking right now is, okay, if Trump rips, all the AI coins are gonna continue to dip. But that means that I can use the Trump at a higher price to buy, essentially for cheaper, into the right conviction plays that I think are going to make the next legs in the AI sector. So that's how I've been thinking about it. I don't know if it's too late to do that or not, because the way I see it is I'm not looking to profit on the Trump trade. Like, okay, I'm going to sell into USD for a 2x. I'm hoping Trump rips, my favorite coins dip, and now I'm able to buy more, ideally a % or 2 of my favorite coins, by just swapping directly from Trump into those. That's how I've been doing it. That's how I'm playing it right now. But yeah, I think it's definitely a scary time to be holding full spot bags. It's also not the time to capitulate, so you're kind of in the lane. We got to just play it by ear, but I'm not ruling out, right, the next leg to fucking $40 to $100. Like, it's nuts. What's gonna fucking make it go down? They're covering him all day, every day. Like, it's a crazy narrative. Never seen anything like it.
First of all,
That's my short-term take. We can talk about the long-term, which I think is really good.
Okay,
give
give me
me
long-term.
in the chat. Yeah, so what just happened is the president of the United States launched a meme coin, and I think the day after Gary Gensler is out of office. So I've been tweeting this. There's a world where by the end of this administration, these coins that people are launching in crypto are registered securities instead of unregistered securities. What I mean is, ideally, with this, we usher in a new era of common sense regulation. Even that's what David Sachs is talking about. The era of America being against crypto is over. So what does that mean? it means that people could start launching like tokenized companies. Ideally, again, it's not the case right now, but ideally, people can start launching these tokenized companies, tokenized projects that actually have utility that doesn't go against U.S. regulation, which has been the case the entire history of crypto. So to me, that comes all the way back full circle to everything we tweet about and talk about, the internet capital markets and tokenizing fucking everything. I wrote this tweet the other day about the innings that I think we're in. It was a little joke, but also kind of serious. Like the next inning is going to be the first 90 days of Trump in office. I think there's going to, and they're basically telegraphing this. There's going to be, a good amount of very pro crypto moves. They're going to free Ross. They're already going to look at, changing certain regulations. And this is just within their first 90 days, easy wins. They published this a few days ago. They're easy wins in the first 90 days. And after that, I think, in that time, we're going to see how the market reacts. But I think Trump wants to rip the markets, guys. I think he just wants to do it. And so hoping that this year is really electric and there's a lot of opportunities. And trust me, if all of your friends and family are seeing this and this coin go to fucking billions on the first day, all these AI developers and people that were, on the sidelines, I think they really are going to be fine with launching a coin now. Sam Altman could drop a fucking coin. Like, again, not saying that he will.
He kind of already did, didn't he?
Yeah. But on Pump Fun or some shit. But that's kind of how I'm reading this. It's painful for people holding spot bags short term. A lot of your friends got really, really rich. You potentially got really, really rich. I tweeted this yesterday too. By the way, follow my Twitter. Like, I'm telegraphing kind of all my thoughts there. But the people that won today are, for the most part, the good guys. It's the people that were chronically online. It wasn't like some cabal ECA thing. It was people that top blasted a coin at a fucking billion, and now they have the dopamine that, yeah, I'm that guy. They're getting the dopamine for top blasting a coin at 1 billion. So the next time one of our bags goes to 1 billion, the targets are actually higher now. Because those guys got rewarded. All of these people are winning, from Trump. And so I think that's the first wave. Then you have the wave of people that come in and buy today, tomorrow, Coinbase, whoever's going to end up listing it. Again, obviously there's black swans that could happen or whatever, which is scary. Whole net worth's in that fucking coin. But
Frank, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So when a bunch of trenchers get very, very, very rich on a coin, where does the profits flow back into?
Two places. One, back into the trenches, and then two, into like Aston Martins and stuff.
You've been looking at Aston Martins?
Dude, if people say my Wi-Fi is still bad, I'm on fucking.
You got clicked for a minute, but you're back.
Okay, bet. Is it back, chat?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I just didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd feel bad about it. Can you?
And the other thing, we gotta talk about 2021 because I tweeted this yesterday. I feel like yesterday was the first day in the last 40 years that it felt like bull market Twitter. And bull market Twitter, for people that are newer, it felt like what yesterday feels like. You're just like, oh my God, the numbers are just insane. You could tweet like the most coded random thing. You're getting 1,000 likes because everybody knows what you're talking about. That's what the bull market feels like. And if it's anything like 21, that shit was just happening like every few days. Some guy was making 5, 10, 15 mil, NFT mint, DeFi Ponzi farm, whatever it is. And so if this is the first stimmy in a wave of a lot of exciting new opportunities, that's exciting. Yeah.
That, by the way, yes. This is what a super cycle bull market. This is what euphoria feels like. Yeah. And the thing about euphoria in a bull market is it can feel euphoric for a very extended period of time. Like, felt this way every day from August to of 2021 to like July 21 to like May of 2022. It was euphoric every single day. Can you give me a take, Frank, on what? There's a lot of people on the timeline that are doing the victory lap dance that finally we're not going to talk about AI agent coins anymore.
Yeah.
Are you done, Frank? Did you use your followers to exit liquidity on the AI trade? You're done?
No, I think we need to double down here. I mean, obviously we've talked about it. We both made we're still in, but made a good chunk on this. Where is that going, buddy? It's going to the best AI coins. And so I I think this is a big cascade, but if it wasn't this, it would be some fucking meme coin. Elon tweets about something and the coin goes to 100 mil and everything dips, or it would have been like, some DeFi Ponzi that goes crazy and like everything dips. Like this type of thing, even though you can't price in the president of the United States launching a coin and it going to, fucking 30, 40 billion in one day. I really believe this. Like in the bull market, the thing you should be the most worried about sometimes is a new bag coming and out ripping every other bag, because it makes everyone that's holding coins for a while feel bad because people are making way more multiples. And so then they start capitulating, chasing that. So this happens actually all the time in a bull market, all the time. NFTs, I remember vividly, there would be new mints that would come out that would instantly like flip half the projects, that exist in the first day. And this creates this mass capitulation. This is what creates the real pain. And so I think that's just going to happen more and more, where we're going to have these runners that spawn, that go to really, really crazy numbers. And it's going to create these resets in the market where only strong bags are going to survive, hold, and it's just going to be the constant rotation of weaker bags to stronger bags and just keep getting in better and better coins. So I think that is a strat. And then another thing, Elliot, also don't clip, just keep for these guys, please, is one thing I wish I could tell myself in 21, that when things start to get euphoric, you actually want to start aggressively, if you hit big wins, you want to start aggressively cashing back and putting money back in the bank account as often as you can. So the reason is, like, you hit a bit, you guys, everyone that's watching this, I think you guys are all destined. It's destiny. You guys are going to hit some of these big senders and you're going to have a lot. And the way the game is built is you're going to keep putting it back in. You're sizing up more on your plays. But if we've hit this kind of period of euphoria, two things. One, yes, you want to have a lot of conviction bags. You want to like be in your conviction bags. But as I mentioned, new runners come out and they're going to nuke any of your mediocre bags. They will. And so when you hit these big plays, like move to conviction, keep that amount tighter, like which bags you're holding, keep that tighter, and then keep taking money back into the bank account, because you don't actually know when things hit like a crazy parabola like this. We don't know how long a cooldown might be. Like, I think we're in an early inning, but you remember this thread. Even in 21, there was 3-4 months of death in the summer. It was down only in the summer and then re-ripped, into October, and that's when Solana hit all-time highs. And this is 21. So don't rule out the idea that at some point this year we could have like a pretty big drawdown, and it would be really sick if you're building cash position,
yes,
or Bitcoin position or whatever it is, throughout now and whenever that happens. That's like the real game. That second cycle, like, I'm locked in on this. I want to hit more runners, because I think what just happened, when you have a god runner like this, there's going to be runners that aren't going to go to 40 bill on the first day, but I'm not ruling out that we see another $1 billion in one day.
Price targets aren't a thing anymore.
I'm not ruling that out at this point. It's
price
not
targets
out of the cards.
Everyone's waiting. Yeah. What's our boom moment? What's going to be the coin that goes to $1 billion overnight? We just had one go to $35 billion overnight. Price. I understand it was a unique coin. Price targets aren't a thing anymore. Forget them. In the bull market, price targets do not exist.
Yes. But let's say there's two types of coins that I think people are projecting that could be like runners at this point. It's the main two coins: meme/celebrity coin, which is what the Trump thing is, or AI, dev coins. I think even if, let's say, Andrew Tate or fucking, I'm trying to think, like, who are other big celebrities right now?
That's
Drake,
the biggest you could think of, is Andrew
Kanye
Tate.
or Playboy Cardi. Let's say Playboy Cardi drops a fucking token, right? Tomorrow. I think it would do well, like, because of the Trump thing. But I think if a based dev from fucking OpenAI that saw the Trump thing has this project he's been working on for, a year and a half, which one is more likely, I think, to run really, really hard? It's still going to be, at least my take is, it's still going to be this one. Although, again, the Cardi coin will go kind of crazy. It's like, let's say it's third in command at OpenAI. It's not fucking whatever. But you get my point. I'm saying that, yes, this was big, but Trump is big because he is an outlier. Like there's only one dude. There's only one guy named Donald Trump. It's that guy. He's the president of the United States, and that's why they're gonna cover him on the news every day. There's just no real targets for this. But yeah, I think things will rotate back, but I don't think everything that capitulated on this run is gonna survive. To be honest. Yeah.
I think the OpenAI thing was great. I mean, here's the thing: is that sort of the bear case. Oh damn, he's so rugged. Can you hear me or no? Tell me when you're back. Tell me when you're back. Tell me when you're back. You back? All right, cool.
Oh, I'm back.
The bear case for like utility in tech in crypto is that there's a very weird legal gray area and can you launch, can you not launch? So now on the biggest stage, the president, the leader of the free world just said you can launch in crypto and has made it very clear that they're going to speed up the timeline on regulation. So what this means is that every person that has been on the sidelines, forget the celebrities, forget the famous people, we're looking for builders, we're looking for tech, we're looking at AI researchers, we're looking at developers that have wanted to launch a coin but are scared to do it because they're doxxed, because they have a face, because they have a big time job, because they don't want to go to jail, they don't want to get in trouble, they don't want to play in the legal gray area. The gray area just became green, and Trump just told the entire world, come launch your fucking crypto coin in America. Don't go to Dubai. Don't leave the country. Don't go somewhere else. You could do it. You could do it right here, and you could do it right now. And by the way, if you do it really well, it can go to $30 billion overnight.
Yeah.
So every fucking person that has been on the sideline and couldn't launch in 21, couldn't launch in 22, couldn't launch in 23, couldn't launch in 24, is launching, can and will launch in 25. In the middle of a fucking AI Omega cycle. Like, do you people understand what that means, bro? It means they're all fucking coming. Yeah. And what's the story that everyone clings to in crypto? It's the Mitch, really. One sold to 7 figures. Okay? Donald Trump, the president, just turned $0 into $30 billion overnight. What happens next?
Yeah, 100%. I think the other thing too is AI coins and like tech coins in general are, I think, more straightforward for people to play the game than meme coins a lot of times. Because meme coins, generally speaking, there is a lot of cabal element to it. Like, why do certain coins run? It's because the right people are behind it. And I think with AI coins, what's cool about it, there is an element of that to it too. Don't get me wrong, but you can there's like a logic that people can come to consensus on, even if they don't know each other or don't talk to each other. You could both look at, there's this many stars on the GitHub. It's dumb, right? But you can look at this many stars on the GitHub. This is what the tech does, and this is what the macro vertical is. You could write your little financial papers on it, all this stuff. So I think in a bull market, stuff like that does run, it just gets scammed up really, really hard, where I think there's still going to be friction for, some memes. You're going to get headlines. So chat, you remember this when you see it in like a few days, weeks, whatever it is. You're going to see headlines of certain memes that are just going to like really, really rip. But if you get them, if you get into them, great. If you don't, I wouldn't stress about it too much, because I think that's a tougher game to play, especially now when we are like at saturation. Look, how many Trump tickers, people are like sending me OG Trump coin on Pump Fun, OG Trump coin on Radium. It's like, there's going to be a lot of saturation, a lot of PvP. So I think there's still, even just looking at coins strictly for money purposes, it's an easier game for people to play with their capital than meme coins at this point in 25. So for those reasons, I think they'll catch a bid. But, again, it's a Trump liquidity suck until it's not, guys. I'm not going to lie. Until this thing breaks down or fucking goes to zero and we all lose a bunch of money, or ideally runs to fucking retarded numbers and everyone makes a lot of money, I don't know what. It's hard for me to, like, honestly, I'm the biggest AI guy. Today, I'm not like, I'm not trying to bid my entire clips today, if that makes sense. I've been clipping into coins I like, don't get me wrong, but I'm not bidding entire clips just today. That's my take.
Binance spot listed Pengu. I didn't even know that.
Oh, lit.
And they changed their PFP to Pudgy Penguin.
Binance?
Binance US. What the fuck?
Oh, it's lit.
But look at this.
Luke in that stack.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'm oh, one more take for you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty funny because I had so many friends that I went home over Christmas and I've never told anyone to buy crypto, and I said, guys, every day you wake up and Solana's under $200, put your net worth into it. Put your net worth into it. Terrible idea because I woke up 5 days ago and Sol was at 165 and I just have missed call. Johnny, good looks on a sub. Not PC, good looks on a sub. And I didn't answer any of them because I'm like, man, fuck this shit. And I just replied to all of them today and I said, if you ever get under 200 again, do what I told you to do the first time. And do not touch these coins until 400 or 500 plus. Strap in, hold on for dear life. Long-winded way of asking you, Frank D. Gods, OG Mr. Solana, what happened? Like, what does Trump coin on Sol mean for Solana?
Yeah. So I think Banks is always early and Frank is always right. Like, these are the two axioms of the world that this.
No, start over. Yo, start over.
God.
You rock, start over.
Oh my God.
Start over.
Okay, we start over.
The two things.
Banks is always early. Frank is always right. Yeah, I left at the bottom, sure, but I came back, and this thing is going to $1,000 or more. It's moments like this that are these shifts, where we've been talking about it. People, especially people in the AI trenches, you get it. Like, Solana is mainstream crypto. Like, this is the main street. Like, this is where, if something's happening, it's happening here this entire cycle. There's been no breaks. Blast was supposed to take it down. No. Base still needs to get traction. No killer apps. No. Hyperliquid. Yeah, I have some hype, but like, no. It's just Solana. They're not going to recreate these network effects. It's going to be really difficult. And so I just think that I tweeted as a joke, you know, kinda Solana to 4,800 because why not? You know, ETH went to 4,800, right? I think the ETH dip was at $80. Solana was at 8. Like the bottoms, but if you remember, ETH was just ranging between like $200 to $400. Then it went up to 1,000. Maybe, you know, like maybe this is the start and we go really high on Sol, but it's a really special ecosystem. It's a really special community, and there's just nothing even remotely close. And by the way, Thread, it's game time right now. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for someone to catch up. It really is. Like, it's game time right now. You're not dropping on Sui, you know, if you're trying to make something really big right now. So it's just game time right now. And that's solidified. If the president's launching on Sol, I think any quality project this cycle, it's tough, man. Because I love a lot of the people in the other ecosystems, but damn. It's, yeah, it's nuts.
You know what this means for Thread Guy Twitch stream?
What?
You're not catching up. It's game time.
Hype.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say? Because I just wanted to address the fucking union. We've been going like on 2 hours right now.
Yeah, I really do want to say to people that missed or aren't in this coin, you know, people got rich after Bohm too, right? I tweeted that yesterday too. People got rich after Bohm too. I promise you, like, yes, it sucks. Yes, your buddy might have made so much money and you can't stand that. Like, now it's crazy, uneven, whatever. You have to understand that there are going to be more opportunities, but this is a wake-up call, and half of crypto just made some bread on it. Half of crypto is tilted, looking for the cope plays, all this stuff. Give it a week. Watch what happens. The guys that made $20 million and are logging off are going to be back in the trenches bidding up top blasting coins because now they can, because they always wanted to. And so stuff like this, it gets returned back to the house. It's going to flow back into the ecosystem and raise your targets and lock in. Do not be demoralized if you just didn't click yesterday or didn't make it. Don't even adjust. You know what I mean? Like, don't just start top blasting any scam coin either. Like, play the game with all of your senses wide awake. Someone asked me this, like, how do you win an environment like this? You pay attention to new stuff coming out. This is the new thing. Like, you need to start looking to what's ahead. You need to start paying attention to, this project hasn't come out yet, but hey, if I DM the guy, maybe, you know, like, I can get a notification when the thing comes out, or let me network, or see if I can work for a project. Like, this is the time to find the things you really like as early as you can and lock in on them. And because these new launches are going to rip. a good new launch for the next month, 2 months, they're going to rip, guys. Let the Trump thing happen, play out. Hopefully, fucking goes to $100. That would be lit. Let it play out, and then pay attention to new launches. And then I said this earlier, like, you know, again, I don't want to make this my main like thing, but you know, like if you hit some big licks, like put some back in the bank account aggressively, keeping in mind.
I gotta go do that. I gotta go do that right now.
Yeah, keeping in mind like locking in for later in the year dip. Because if you have it in your wallet, guys, I know you. I'm just the same way. If you have it in your wallet, you're gonna FOMO into something and you're gonna re-ape. Keep stacking cash aggressively in a bull, like when things are ripping. That's when you're supposed to do it. And then yeah, man, like just don't tilt yourself out. Don't get shaken out. You're in the right spot. There's a good chance that you might actually be fucking. You might be retarded, but you might be in the right place. You know, like you might be in the right place at the right time. And a bunch of randoms made some big bags yesterday, but like again, I don't think you'd be mad if you catch a daily runner that goes to $1 billion because this one went to fucking 30 billion. I don't think you're gonna be mad if that happens. I think it'd be like the same outcome, if not better, if you're focused. So just fucking focus, lock it, pay attention, form your own conclusions. Like don't like don't base your emotions on what you're seeing on the TL
Please.
At all. It's gonna be polarized now, right? Like it's been polarized for the last month and a half, but it's really polarized now. People are gonna be posting crazy P&Ls. Who gives a fuck? Like that's not your port. Like focus on yours. If people are gonna be like doom and gloom on the next dip. Like who gives a fuck? You're playing your strategy. You know, like this is how I see it. It's just about not blowing up before things get really crazy because of whatever. So yeah, man, don't stress. People got rich after Bohm. A lot of people got rich after Bohm. Don't worry about it, dude.
Dave Portnoy just bought.
And some of the guys that made a lot on Bohm gave it all back to the market.
Yeah, some of the guys.
Yeah, some of the guys I know. Yeah.
Who would have gotten rich on Bohm and lost it all? Also, Dave Portnoy just bought 5 minutes ago. He tweeted about 500K at Trump.
Whoa, that is lit.
Where is this fucking infinite bid coming from, bro?
Dude, it's yesterday we were watching the order books and it was the nastiest thing
I've ever seen in my life.
It was $1 million clips, 15 mil, $1 million clip. It was fucking gross, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure Sol is just a gas token for Trump.
Didn't like Wintermute post like they're trying to?
We gotta fix this, buddy.
Okay, actually we should talk risks real. No, I don't want to get clipped for fucking.
Go.
So the only risk I guess are what are they gonna do? The 80% is when's the next time Trump's gonna tweet about it? And then is the inauguration sell the news? These are like the biggest risks. But I mentioned it earlier. I think the strat, at least for me right now, I move a lot of my a lot of bags into Trump. Trump rips. My favorite AI coins, unfortunately, are gonna dip, and ideally I could use the extra buying power in Trump bucks to buy my favorite conviction AI coins. On like really, really big discounts. That's the game plan for me. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, Frank, I got some shit I gotta talk to you about. I'm gonna rug the stream and I'm coming to your room.
Okay, bet.
All right, I'm gonna send you a screenshot right now. Help me.
Internet capital markets, guys. Dev wars.
Oh, by the way, where's the fucking money going? It's going to the AI coins.
Where is our Trump bucks gonna go, guys? Do you want to know?
And where are the coins coming that we're buying? They're coming on this fucking stream on Monday. So, by the way, if you're an AI coin or you hold a coin and you want your dev to do a presentation, we're letting 15 to 30 people come. Go fill out the Google form. It's pinned to my profile. Fill out the form. Dev wars on Monday, 2 p.m. PST. It's gonna change the world. All right, Frankie.
All right, peace.
Last thing I'm gonna say is you'll never forget where you were on January 17th, 2025. You'll never forget where you were